Okay, and this one, like I said. Okay, last time we have done the we have learned about inventor, right? Inventor is a person who invented new stuff that never happened before on this earth. For example, a mobile phone, right? And where the idea of you walking around talking to someone, it seems impossible to people 100 years ago. Only thing that they have is letters, right? And then it comes iPhone, even better. They have the applications. You can find out about almost everything in your hand here. And we have learned about the vocabularies. And I would like you to listen one more time and read after, okay?
Listening 53. Look, listen, and repeat. 1. Drawing pins.
Come on, guys, what do you say? What do you say?
Pin. Drawing pins.
Drawing
pin.
Drawing pins.
2. Stapler.
Stapler.
Good. Oops, sorry.
3. String.
String.
String. Good.
String.
4. Glue.
Glue.
Blue. Good.
Glue.
5. Card.
Card. Card.
Good.
6. Paper clips.
Paper clip.
Good.
Tape.
Tape. Tape.
8. Straws.
Straws.
9. Paint.
Paint.
10. Paintbrush.
Paintbrush.
For these things, there are craft items, which is nouns, and you can either count them or cannot count them. It depends on what type, right? And I told you to wait, I'm so confused. You're 5'10", right?
Yes.
Why would someone
Yes.
invite me to teach? I'm in the right class, right? 5'10". I checked the schedule. Why is 5/9 invite me to teach them? Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna teach you according to the schedule. Okay. Very confusing. Okay. You have write this down, right? But yesterday what you have learned so far is nouns is separated into two categories, which is countable nouns and uncountable nouns, right? And you also know yesterday that is countable nouns is only singular, takes only singular form. Today, we're gonna dig a little deeper on how we using some and any. You might be familiar with it, but you might still get confused. So please pay attention, okay? Uncountable nouns, I'm gonna talk about uncountable noun first. And you're gonna have to see this one is some. This one we using some for uncountable nouns, right? You know, milk is uncountable noun. Butter, uncountable noun. Juice, uncountable nouns. But this one we using some because it's affirmative sentence. It is an affirmative sentence. That's why we using some. And take a note here. They're using is because it's only take a singular form, not are. Okay. Next one is any. Okay. Any using with questions, using is as a singular. Any using with the negative form, isn't. Using isn't because it takes the singular form. Understand? Now let's move to the other side of the diagram, which is a little bit more complicated, but it's not too hard. So in countable nouns, they're also separated again into singular nouns and plural nouns. Okay. Singular, let's take a look at singular. Singular means one, right? Singular means one. Plural means more than one. Okay. Let's take a look at plural first because plural is the closest to uncountable nouns. Plural has separated into some or any also, just the same. But plural, you need to use it with are because they count it as a plural form. Using with affirmative form, okay? Books, it's countable and it's more than one. So that's why they're using are, okay? Any is the same thing, using with negative form or question form. This one, students, more than one, countable nouns, and it's also plural. So that's why you using any with aren't. Okay. Here. Question also using any. Okay. Any using with question. Tables, right? You have an S there, so that's plural. That's plural. So we're using any because we can count and it's plural. Using are also. Okay. Here is the singular form. It's quite easy. You just use a or and in front of it, right? For example, a book and orange, right? And you use a or and, right? Now let's take a look at this one. Okay. Countable nouns, things that I can count. Okay. Countable nouns, you can use a or, you know, numbers in a singular. For singular, you use a or one in front of nouns. However, if it's plural, it just nouns in front of the S, right? For example, a potato, potatoes. Uncountable nouns, it things that you cannot count. For example, rice, right? And last time we say water, coffee, milk, hair, sand, salt, sugar, all those things, the little things or things that in the liquid form, you cannot count. Okay. Now let's take a look at this sentence. Okay. We love to read books. Which word is book? Which word's book? Sorry, which word is now and it's book, right? Sorry. So the word's book is noun, right? Is it countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Yeah, countable. Next one, which one's noun?
Salt.
Salt. Very good. Oops, sorry. It's uncountable, right? Salt is uncountable. Okay, which one's noun?
Chair. Chair.
Countable or uncountable?
Countable. Countable. Countable.
So this one, let's take a look. Mango, 8. What do you think? Can you count mango? Can you count 8? Can you count mango?
Yes.
Yes, you
Yes.
can. Is it singular or plural? Mango or 8? Is it singular or plural? Singular, right? You see and you know it's only one, right? So we call this thing singular countable nouns, right? Next one, apples, eggs. Can you count apples or eggs?
Yes.
Yes. Is it singular or plural?
Plural.
Yes. So this one is plural countable. Right. Next one, sugar, bread. Is it countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Uncountable. I'd like you to take a note at there are some apples, right? They use are. However, this one you put down here, there is some sugar. There is some sugar. We using is with uncountable nouns as we take it as the singular form. Okay, let's take a look over here. What should you use with banana? A, and, or some?
A.
A. There is banana in the receipt. Okay, so that's singular countable noun. Okay.
Some.
There is.
And.
Well, wait. Can you count ice cream? Can you count ice cream?
Yes.
No, you cannot count ice cream. Ice cream is uncountable noun, so you have to use some. There is some ice in the fridge. Okay, it's uncountable noun. Leave it open. Yes.
Some.
And say some, right? I need some water to wash my hands. Next one. Oh, this one, I'm just gonna skip it. I just want to tell you the quantity, which I will not teach for this lesson. Okay, so some using with affirmative sentences. For example, this one, this is Paris Hilton, right? So there is some money, right? And any using with the negative and interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences means questions. So, is there any money? No, there isn't. There isn't any money. Okay. So money is uncountable nouns. Okay. You might think like, teacher, I know money. I can count money. Here, I've got 200 baht in my pocket. They didn't think like that. The native people, they're thinking that money, we have lots and lots and lots and lots of money in the world. You cannot count it. Too much money to count. That's why they said, right, money is uncountable nouns. Okay, look at this sentence. What do you use? I need
Some. I
need some time to study. What about cheese?
Some. There is some cheese.
How about this one?
Any.
Because it's form, so it's used any. And one more thing that I like to tell you is how much or how many, right? How much using with uncountable noun. How many using with countable nouns. Okay. All right, this one. Can you help me to do number one? My back. What are you using? Some or any?
Some.
Yes, I've got some sweets in my bag because it's affirmative form, right? Number two, are there whatever hotels in this town?
Any.
Right? Number three, have
Some.
Any.
question, right? Number four, they are
Some.
There are some.
right. There are some beautiful waterfalls here. Okay, number five. Joanna,
Any.
because it's negative form. Right. Number six, has Tom got
Any.
this question? Good job. Number seven, there is what?
Some.
Some.
Any.
Is there?
Any.
Right. Number nine,
Some.
are
Some.
sandwiches in the kitchen
Any.
because it's
Any.
number any. Right. Number 13, children. Countable or uncountable? Let me first.
Countable.
Countable now, and it is plural, right? So you need to use. How about drinks?
Uncountable.
Right, because it's countable. Drinks countable, you know. Give me a drink or two. It's just anything that you can drink, right? And it's plural. What about animals? Also countable now. Next one, let's look at the picture and form up the sentence. Look at the picture first. Good there.
There isn't any chocolate.
Yes, you have to use isn't any chocolate because chocolate is uncountable nouns, right? Carrots. What do you say, carrot?
There are some carrots.
Very good. There are some carrots because carrots is countable noun.
There is some cheese. There is some cheese.
Because this one is uncountable nouns, okay? See the difference.
There aren't any apples.
There aren't any apples. Meat.
There is some meat.
Right, because meat is countable and it's right here in case you cannot see it. Last
There are some banana.
right, there are some bananas, or you can say there are 2 bananas, also correct, okay? Just depends on whichever the exams give it to you. Both are correct. Okay, let's take out your activity book. Turn to page, I believe it's 31. 34, sorry. Unit 4, lesson 1, page 34 in activity book. Do number 1 and number 2. Okay, number 1 and 2. Yay. Sorry.
Finish teacher. Finish teacher.
Okay. Number, wait. A, what is A?
Card.
Card.
E.
ก็คือ
Stapler.
เทอร์โตสเตปเปอร์
Paintbrush.
Brush. Very good.
Paintbrush. Straw.
ดรอ
Paint. Paint.
เพนช์
P.
Clip. Paper clip. Paper
ทุกคลิป
Tape. Tape.
เทป
Y.
Glue.
รู
J.
Drawing pin.
ดรอยิ่งพิน
Y.
วาย
Okay. And now they want you to separate these 11 items into countable and uncountable nouns, right? What do you got? Straws, paper clips, stapler, drawing pins, paint brushes, right? These are the things that you can count. And the things that you cannot count, what is it? Card, paint, tape, oh, string also, glue and wire. Okay. Those are the things that you cannot count. Okay. Good. Next one, you have to look together and then sort of you have to tick or cross, right? They say we have straw here, but we don't have any wire. Can you see glue?
No.
Right. Paper clips,
Yes.
Yes.
tape,
Yes.
Yes.
stapler,
No.
No.
string,
Yes.
Yes.
can you find paint?
No.
No.
Pins.
Yes.
No, I don't think so. We don't have.
No.
No, just that. Those are
มีนะ
that's paper clip, right? Okay, and last one, paintbrush.
Yes.
And we're gonna use this information, make out the sentences, right? From up above. See, they have straw, right? They have straws right there. So they're writing because of straws. Wait 1 second. Straw is countable, right? Countable nouns plus it is what? Plural. That's why it's using R. That's why it's used some. Understand? Wire is uncountable noun, right? It's always take a singular form. So this one is using isn't, because it's negative. That's why it's using any. Do you understand?
Yes.
Because in the picture, they say there's no wire there, right? So here's an example. Before you copy it down, there is one mistake. Let's go through it together. Don't just hurry up and copying it down. You might copying down the wrong thing. Blue. Can you count blue? Blue is uncountable, right? And there's no blue in there. So using any, using isn't. Okay. Paper clips. Can you count paper clips?
Yes.
Paper clips plus it is plural, right? It is plural. That's why we're using R. And because it's affirmative form, we use some. Okay. How about tape?
No. Uncountable.
Right, it's uncountable nouns, but there's tape there. That's why they use it with some. A stapler. Can you count? Can you count stapler?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
you count stapler, but however, it is singular. That's why you using isn't, but not any. You don't use any, you're using because it's singular. Okay. Next one is string. It is uncountable nouns and there is there. So we using there is some because it's not negative form. That's why we use some. Drawing pins. Can you count drawing pins? Can you count drawing pins?
Yes.
Yes. And is it singular or plural? Drawing pin. It's plural, right? However, there isn't any drawing pins, so we using there a mistake. Okay.
Finish.
Not finished.
Okay. I'll give you
Finish,
time.
teacher.
Finished.
อ่านก่อนอ่านก่อน
Okay, I hope you understand this lesson. And don't forget it. I don't have you on Saturday, okay? There's no class on Saturday. I just want you to finish this page. And then we'll move on to the next one. We'll go to lesson 2 in the activity book. Okay? All right. If you don't have any questions, I'm going to finish this lesson now. Have a great weekend and I will see you on Monday. Okay? All right. Bye, guys.
Bye bye, teacher.
Thank you, teacher. Goodbye.